now. Listen up, it's time for a tale about a podcast that'll leave you frail. Hard way wrestling coming at you raw, bringing the heat, breaking every law. They drop the truth, no holds barred, talking smack, getting you hyped up hard, calling out the fakes, exposing the lies. Hard way wrestling taken by surprise. Hard way wrestling coming to your city. Nothing but realness, nothing but grit. Going down the gauntlet, making them mark. Hard way wrestling straight from the heart.
Welcome to Hard Way Wrestling. It is Throwdown Thursday. I feel like we need to stop doing these on days that are teas. So I need something.
At least you know what day it is today.
I know.
As opposed to Free for All Friday.
It's one day closer to Free for All Friday. What's up, boys?
Also, one day closer to Mania.
That's true. We are what? 10 days away now? 6, 8 days?
Something like that.
9, I think, right? 9.
9? Is that what it is? Oh yeah, because it's Saturday.
Yeah.
We have a what's up, yo? What's up, Facebook, YouTube?
Owen Hardy's off the bus early today.
Oh, I like that. So schedule, and I haven't bought the tickets yet for either one. Don't know what I'm waiting on. But Friday is Ring of Honor. Saturday afternoon is NXT.
Stand and Deliver.
Stand and Deliver. Then we're going to be doing and then WrestleMania Night 1. Sunday, though, I don't know what we're doing Sunday yet. If we're just going to go to that WrestleCon, or we're just going to find another indie show to run to or go to, or and then night 2. So that is we are busy beavers that weekend. What's up? So super excited. I'm glad that I'm on vacation that week. So luckily that I have like 3 or 4 days to recover before I get into the next, part of my vacation. So I'm going to need it for sure, because after those couple of days, we're going to be fucked up.
Yeah. I have a feeling like after this, I'm going to be more exhausted than what I was already going into it.
This might be the end of Hardway, honestly. We're going to hate. Damn. I feel like we're going to hate wrestling.
Nah.
Scott said, "Beat up Justin Credible." That's what you're doing on Sunday.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible if he's even there, if he's in jail, or he's in a diabetic
rehab appointment.
So. Ricky's trying to keep me out of jail. So he's very happy with our new schedule. It wasn't.
Whoa. Wait. I'm trying to just make sure that I'm on top of things in case I have to go live.
Yeah, that we want to make sure that we actually get through the weekend and watch at least one night of wrestling, not from jail cell. So you do not want to be in Philadelphia in a jail till Monday morning waiting for the judge to come in. I don't think I would do very well. So I'm trying to control. So anyway, get your Austin hit the. Okay, I'm gonna need a young interpreter for that comment. Facebook user.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me read it real quick.
For real, get Austin to hit the
end of days.
Oh, EOD. Oh, God. What is these acronyms? Can't we just spell shit out now? We don't. That's a problem with youth today. They can't spell.
Kids.
Everything's with pictures.
Kids.
Everything was fucking pictures, right? You can't.
Look, man,
you
ain't
can't
gotta be hateful.
fuck you in the chat anymore. You send them the middle finger emoji.
Look, man, you don't have to hate on my boy Ellen like that. All right, that's my man's.
He's the smart Hardy.
He's a smart Hardy. These homeschool kids are a fucking mess. All right, we are going to go over today. We got a couple of topics to cover, and then we'll get into a little bit of a WrestleMania, excited WrestleMania for next week. So we're going to cover, let's go ahead and cover AEW from last night, Austin. I believe, did you guys catch up on it? You guys all caught up on it?
I watched a little bit of it, and then I fell asleep, to be honest with you. Okay. So,
yeah,
but I did read up on
work.
I watched a good bit of it myself. I'm pretty sure I got through most of it because I did also fall asleep. But I watch wrestling better asleep. I take it in. For some reason, I will wake up. I woke up. I was like, "Oh my god, Swerve Scott's the #1 contender." I didn't even fucking watch Smash. Didn't even watch Smash. But anyway.
It's like falling asleep with an audio book.
That's true too. So also, let's get into it. Let's blow right through this.
Alrighty, so we got to start off the show. We had Will Ospreay versus Shibata. Will Ospreay won that match. Sign of respect. Ospreay continues little face run he's got going on here, bruv. And
not a bad match. I don't know. Did you guys?
It was pretty good. I did see
it. Was a bad match. I think everything Ospreay's in is going to be good. But
Shibata.
Shebang bang. We discussed this many times. Every AEW match is, except for the women's matches. Actually, this was a pretty good women's match tonight too, last night too. But everything's like a pay-per-view type worthy match. I mean, you would want this Shibata match on a regular pay-per-view. This is, I don't know.
Absolutely.
I don't know. There a lot of times with AEW, and I feel like this with WWE sometimes, but a lot of times with AEW, it's everything's you already know what's gonna happen, right? They're not making Ospreay's not losing to Shibata because he's getting ready to face Danielson, right? He's getting ready to fight Danielson at Dynasty. So he's not going to lose to Shibata. So we already knew what the ending was going to be.
It's a high level enhancement match. Like, that's the best way to put a lot of these matches is it's a high level enhancement match, whereas WWE would stick Joe Schmo from an indie company against Braun Strowman. These are just high level to introduce you to the character in America. This is what this guy can do, like against another high level competitor. You know he's gonna win, but here's what he can do.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's how I feel with a lot of these matches, especially with Ospreay, because every match he's been in AEW has been against a Japanese wrestler, correct? Like,
Takeshita.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kyle Fletcher. He faced Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah, but that's one of his boys, though.
Yeah, that's one of his buddies. So
so basically everyone's been from overseas that he's faced probably 100 million times already.
Sure.
And now they're introducing him to the American folk on AEW, facing talent that he's faced before, talent that has a similar style that can go as long. And I think it just works. I mean,
I'm looking forward to this Danielson Ospreay match at Dynasty. That could very well be your match of the night right there. And we don't really probably know any of the rest of the card yet.
Yeah, I'm willing to just put that match as match of the night. Shit, that could possibly be match of the year, truthfully, if you let him go for it. There was a highlight package that showcased Bryan Danielson. Young Bucks had a backstage interview. Okada showed up in a nice Ferrari. And then the Young Bucks took on Private Party in the Tag Team Championship qualifier.
That's where I left for work, so I didn't get to see the end of that match.
That was
pretty good.
Pretty good match. You know, yeah. I'm super impressed with Private Party. I know they never win. They beat the Bucks before, right? In that tournament, 2 years ago?
That was the inaugural tag title tournament.
So I was really impressed with those guys. They really hit. They really hit.
The problem is they can't stay healthy. Like, one of them's always injured.
Yeah, and then they put them with
the Hardy Party.
Yeah, the Hardy Party. So
the wrong Hardy Party.
Go ahead.
The Young Bucks won that match. Pretty much. I mean, truthfully, I saw that one coming. We all saw that. Like we said, a lot of AEW matches are highly predictable. Until you get to the pay-per-views. I feel like the pay-per-views are always kind of like 60-40. Like, you're like, it could happen, but more than likely. So yeah, Young Bucks won that one. And then after this, we had the TBS title opportunity, the Fatal 4-Way match between Willow Nightingale, Chris Statlander, Sky Blue, and Anna Jay. Willow Nightingale won this.
Anna Jay looked really good in this match.
She looks good in every match.
Yeah, but I don't mean physically. I mean, she's a very pretty
wrestling
lady.
Wise.
She's a very pretty lady. But yes, she I was super impressed with her showing in this. But yes, we're pro Willow. We love Willow.
I love everybody in that match pretty much.
Yeah, that match honestly is hard to pick one. Like,
you could almost have eliminated Sky Blue from that since she's with Julia Hart.
Unless they were going to turn her back somehow, have her overcome the mist or something like that.
But yeah, I think they were that was kind of predictable though, putting Willow in there, and then Willow's gonna obviously feud with Mercedes.
Yeah, again, that's a match we've seen before. That was the match where Willow ended up winning the women's New Japan or whatever title, whatever they call it, because Mercedes got hurt,
broke her ankle.
Yeah. Her career was almost taken away from her 9 months ago.
Willow got attacked by Julia Hart post victory.
CEO. You know they're pumping that in.
They have to be.
I was so disappointed when I heard that they're pumping that in. I was like, remember that, like, was that 2 weeks ago now? I was like, oh my God, the crowd was like hype. It was like CM Punk was in the building because everybody was chanting it. It was one person chanting it.
Remember how last
Con, you could hear him from the back.
not to go off topic here. Remember how last show we were talking about how you were whispering shit trying to get TJ to break character in the match.
Yeah.
That's how we get Austin to do it when he's wrestling somebody else CEO, and I'll just go.
Yep.
Gonna have to catch me doing the Jey Uso.
Wrestling now, Austin.
Gonna have me doing the fucking Jey Uso fucking.
Yep. No yeet.
After the match, Willow was attacked by Julia Hart. They went into a Dustin Rhodes little promo. And then there was a Tony Storm and Adam Copeland video message. And then there was another qualifier quarterfinal with Best Friends beating the Undisputed Kingdom.
Yeah. Surprising. Actually, not really surprising.
The ROH tag champs still, right?
Yes. And you don't want the Young Bucks facing
the Kingdom yet.
Kingdom, yeah. So we don't want to start. We don't want to get on that path.
And then after this, we had the number one contenders match for the AEW World Championship.
Hold on, before you move on, we haven't even started the other flight yet, right? The other
side of the bracket.
Top flight against Ricky Starks, Big Bill. I'm sure top flight
Starks
will come
and
out.
Bill.
FTR and Infantry.
Definitely FTR.
FTR just beat, or Infantry just beat. Who did they just beat the other week? They were getting the shit kicked out of them, and then they ended up winning. I forget who they beat. You know what I'm talking about? Infantry. It's a new team.
Crickets.
Yeah, new team. Anyway, so I imagine FTR is going to come out of that. We're going to get an FTR Young Bucks again.
Yeah.
Which the Young Bucks will end up winning these fucking titles and burying FTR even further down in the catering.
That's what they get for being CM Punk, guys.
That's what I was about to say. Ever since Punk's been gone, FTR has faded fast.
Since you've been gone.
Yeah.
FTR doesn't get a win.
Since you've been gone.
They're probably trying to get a hold of Jungle Jack to see how they can acquire their contracts to go rip them up.
Scapegoats.
So we had the number one contenders match for the AEW World Championship. Swerve
with Prince Nana
took on Takeshita, and Strickland ended up winning this match.
Another good
Did not
match.
see this. Did not see this.
Not a bad match.
Swerve is on fire.
I think Swerve hit him with that. What's his finisher? He hit
Swerve stomp.
I think he hit him twice with that Swerve stomp. And the first time he got kicked out.
Takeshita
kicked out.
Takeshita.
Yeah, kicked out of it. So But yeah, not a bad match. Swerve's really good. Why does it look like Swerve hasn't slept in weeks? Is it just me? If you look at Swerve's next time you get a chance, look at Swerve's face. It looks like he's like a zombie, or he's half dead, or he just doesn't sleep.
He's been up dancing.
Is that what it is? He's just up dancing.
Maybe since he's turned face, he decided instead of breaking into Hangman's house to scare his baby, he's babysitting for him now.
Maybe he is. Maybe that may be true. Maybe
Austin, you're blurry as hell, dude.
Dog, I'm trying to fix it.
Yeah, no worries. So, anyway, not a bad match. I enjoyed it.
What happened to the Guns?
Real good. That is
Guns.
About.
The Guns are feuding with
Yeah, so just going back in the chat real quick. The Guns got demoted to Rampage, first of all. Yep. The Guns are on Rampage. Juice is about to come back.
They're having a trios face-off now with
Scissor Gang.
Acclaimed.
Yeah, the other side of the Scissor Gang. Yeah, there we go.
Then Moxley and Claudio lost, didn't they? They lost to FTR at that pay-per-view, right?
No. They beat
That's
FTR.
right. They did beat FTR. That's right.
They beat FTR, which made zero sense at all. And then they didn't even put Mox and Claudio in this fucking tournament.
I thought it's because one of them are hurt.
Oh, is that what it is? I know Wheeler.
I think
Yuta's still hurt. I don't know anything about Claudio.
Oh wait, no. Mox had scheduled vacation.
Oh,
Mox had like a scheduled vacation. He finally got to take it.
Good for him. Good for him. He deserves it.
Probably needed that blood transfusion pretty bad.
Right. He's probably dove into the water with piranhas. I feel like he's doing anything he can to bleed.
Frosty said that he had dates in New Japan.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Cool. Dates in New Japan. There's Frosty. Frosty's. I know you're staring at our subs right now.
561.
Ooh, 661.
562. 562.
Oh, we just picked up another one. What up? Would love to see that.
So I got it figured out. So while you're on there liking and subscribing and sharing us
and ringing the bell,
when we finally pass Independent Rewind, Austin's going to take a Bronco Buster.
Literally in about 2 fucking months.
Austin's taking a Bronco Buster from Scotty.
Bullshit.
God damn. Why does everybody...
Do you want to do it?
I'm not taking... No. No, I don't even think Scotty can get up enough speed across the ring to get up in the air to do the Bronco Buster.
That would be funny as shit.
Maybe we jack up one side of the ring and let it be like downhill.
Just let him roll.
Yeah, just let it roll downhill.
All right, Ricky, how about this? Let's have a chop off. Whoever gives up first then has to take the Bronco Buster from Scotty.
You can kill me and I'm not giving up.
I'll do a chop off.
Loser has to take a Bronco Buster from Scotty.
So I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this right now, Austin. I don't lose. I don't lose. I won't lose. And Damien can tell you. When Damien and I drink, right? It becomes stupid.
Hold on. I like the chat's idea. Brian Hardy shall take one from Scotty. Sign me up.
There you go.
Owen Hardy threw him under the bus. Brian Hardy's not here to defend himself.
Sacrificing his pops.
Absolutely. And what are we doing that at?
As soon as we pass the Independent Rewind.
Yeah,
that's his punishment for bad internet connection.
And I posted that the other day. That wasn't knocked towards the Hardys. But that was funny. His wife, Kayla, immediately messaged. It's like, again, that was a knock towards you. If Corey Bush can attempt to run in the ring, he does. Again, that's another one. That's what I want. If we pass Independent Rewind, I want a foot race around the ring, the inside of the ring, with Corey Bush and Scotty.
3 laps.
1. 1. We can't be there all night, bro. They're gonna need water breaks from post to post.
How you gonna get around them?
That's a good question. Anyway, what were we talking about? Moxley. 8:33 last time I looked. Yeah, I see you creeping up one here, one there.
Baby steps.
We're knocking that 10 a night now. We're cruising. We're cruising. So wait till my my unboxing drops on Saturday at prime time. View City, baby. View City. Anyway, what were we talking about? So that was not a bad Dynamite. They're really not building. They're building into Dynasty, but they're not really. It hasn't really cranked up yet to Dynasty. We're gonna get Samoa Joe versus
Swerve again.
Good booty shaking episode away. You are. One more. We're gonna get Swerve versus Samoa at Dynasty. We're most likely gonna get FTR versus the young Buckaroos, and we're getting Mercedes versus Willow.
Yeah. When are they doing that TBS title match?
I think that turns into a 3-way.
Could be right.
Would make sense so that way Julia or Willow and Banks or Monet don't have to take the pin.
Right. Yes.
Julia can eat it.
Julia's not taking that pin. You think Julia?
Stop it. Julia takes that pin 100%.
If it turns into a triple threat, I could see that happening, and then the Willow and Mercedes thing just goes off just with them two.
Yeah,
that's my thought.
I don't know. We'll see. So they're the only matches we kind of know of right now. There'll be 13 other ones.
I hate the whole AEW has like 10,000 belts. But they seriously need to consider getting like a women's tag title and start that up. Because they've got.
They don't. I don't think they have enough. I don't think there's enough. I don't think
they can throw enough darts at the wall and form a bunch of them.
Well, right now there's 3 solid ones that you could have: Willow and Statlander.
You got Julia and Sky,
and then you got Mariah and
Tony Storm. If Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter ever come back, you could have them.
Okay, well, I don't know that that's going to happen. I think Jamie's going to come back as a single star. I don't think she's coming back in a tag team when she does come back. So it's been a long time. It's been over a year now. She's been gone forever. So anyway, we're going to move on. We're getting a new belt, boys. The WWE is getting a new belt. Did you guys see this?
I did. I'm actually very excited for it personally.
Yeah,
I'm actually personally excited for it.
I'm not.
I like the idea of it. It's something to give the guys back in catering something to do. Something the cruiserweights.
It's only on X. That's it.
I know.
Only on X.
Thank God.
It's only on X.
It's 5-minute matches.
Yes, less than 5 minute, right? Or was
3?
It 5 minutes?
3 minutes.
Yeah, it's 3 minutes. 3-minute matches.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm excited for it. It's just gonna be 3 minutes of fucking action.
Yeah.
Like schoolboys and roll-ups.
Oh,
flippity doodahs.
Starting April 3rd, WWE Speed, airing exclusively on X, brings a fresh, new, dynamic, new twist to classic in-ring competition, where some of the fastest and toughest WWE superstars do battle with time, Otis, in itself because of the WWE Speed and superstar will only have 3 minutes to defend or to defeat their opponent. Reveal Graves. 3 intense, adrenaline-fueled minutes where strategy, ability, and strength collide. I think this is going to be cool. I really think it's going to be cool.
And
I like the short match concepts.
Another reason why I'm really excited for it is Pete Dunne was listed as a producer for some of these matches.
Oh.
Per Fightful. Per Fightful, Pete Dunne was listed as a producer for some of these matches. So they should be good. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and be overly excited for it, but I'm definitely excited to see what happens because it's definitely an interesting concept. It's never been done before, and it's going to hopefully be free on X.
Yes, I would imagine it's going to be free.
Hopefully it's not Raw Underground.
I liked Raw Underground.
I did too, honestly.
I wasn't a fan of Dabba-Kato, but I
thought it was silly.
It was just them trying to do blood sport. Let's be real.
Yeah. So this is
Fight Club.
This is my version of porn, done in less than 3 minutes. So The build up's going to be on Twitter. The matches are going to be on Twitter. I mean, you're not going to have to sit. You're not going to have to sit and watch 25 minutes of talking before you actually get to the 20-minute match or 10-minute match that you've been waiting on. So there'll be a good bit of build here. So that's pretty interesting.
All I gotta say is they need to start every match with the infamous Spider-Man Macho Man line. I got you for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
That's how they need to start every speed match, and then ring the bell.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a cool little concept. So this tells me that Shane McMahon's back in the fold. So this looks like something Shane would do. Could you see this crossing over to UFC?
No, I wouldn't like it.
Why not?
Like, how would they do that? What do you mean? Like having WWE superstars do a brawl for all?
No. Fuck that. No.
Okay, that's where I thought you were heading with it.
We still got guys laying in the middle of the ring, knocked out from that fucking brawl for all. No, I mean UFC wise. What if they took this concept and they used it for UFC? If you had 2 UFC, kind of like the power slap thing. Like it's boom, boom, boom. That's it. You get 3, you get 5, you get 1 5-minute round, and for 5 minutes it's fucking balls to the wall. That's it. 5 minutes, balls to the wall, kick the shit out of each other. There's a scoring concept, maybe takedowns and that kind of shit, like they kind of do now. I mean,
that's fine if they're not going to dance around for 4.5 minutes before they start throwing punches.
You can't score by dancing around.
Well, they still fucking do it anyway. Like every round, they dance around until the final 30 seconds before they start throwing haymakers.
Well, I mean, maybe we get that. Maybe we get that. But I can almost see this crossing over into. Listen, the world is changing. Everything's shorts. Everything is. Everybody's attention span is super. Not everybody has 4 hours or 27 hours during the week and watch every fucking wrestling program, right?
True.
I'm down for it. I think it's going to be cool. I'm curious on what the title is going to look like. Big picture of Bezos. Who owns Twitter? Who owns X? Is it Bezos?
Musk.
Yeah, Elon Musk. A big picture of Elon Musk.
They should just remember how they took the old Winged Eagle and the broken one from the dumpster and made that the hardcore title. They should make this the broken 24/7 title.
I think I love the color scheme. I think they call it Speed, and it's a big DX title.
I mean, it kind of does look like something DX would promote. It's green.
Kind of does. Listen, this also gives some of the older guys maybe that don't wrestle anymore or are going to retire. Maybe we get a Ric Flair, Sting.
Stop, please.
Frosty says a couple finger pokes of doom in there.
I mean, what if we get Zombie Lou Thez to climb back into the ring here against, whatever? Could we get men versus women for 3 minutes?
Might be good for CM Punk. 3 minutes.
Yeah, maybe he won't hurt a bicep in that 3 minutes. I don't know. I like it. I think it's a cool concept. I think it's pretty cool.
Like I said, I'm kind of excited for it. I want to see how the first couple.
Motherfucker, is everything short or is it average? Yeah, I think average is 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
I agree.
3 minutes, 3 inches, whatever.
Exactly.
Speed and X should never be paired together.
Anyway, I thought that when I first saw this that it was going to be on X, that it was everyone's ex-wife. You got to smack the shit out of your ex-wife or ex-girlfriend for 3 minutes. So that's pretty cool. I'm in.
Real quick, since you had brought up the idea of doing the crossover with UFC and things like that, and I know this is kind of off topic on what we were talking about, but NXT is going live from the UFC Apex, which is like
what Vegas?
Yeah, what they used for like COVID, I think, whenever that was happening.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting to see what happens with that. That's like the first official like UFC WWE crossover.
Why are they going live from the Apex?
I have no fucking clue, but I just saw that was happening. So
Yeah,
I think
read
it's
that
for I think it's for some type of like special live event. It's either a pay-per-view or something like, or I'm sorry, PLE or something like that. But I saw that earlier and I was like actually kind of intrigued with that.
It's for the upcoming NXT Battleground Premium Live event.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I think this is them testing the waters with the first UFC WWE crossover.
I watched last Saturday. I think it was last Saturday. I watched the UFC event. It was actually free. I thought it was all the prelims. And you want to talk about? I felt like Tony Khan booked it because there was like 3,700 matches. Like it started like 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yep.
So
that's an average UFC pay-per-view.
But it was, I was like, okay, well, the last 3 matches or 4 matches of the night, they're going to cut off and make you go to ESPN Plus, but it didn't. It stayed on, where did I watch it? On Hulu. I think I watched it on Hulu. So unless that's part of the ESPN.
It is. It is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
If you pay
ESPN
for like the
Plus is on Hulu.
Yeah, if you pay for like the expensive one.
Oh.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Didn't know that. Well, now I have ESPN Plus, so I'll be able to watch all the pay-per-views, right? Does that mean that I can watch pay-per-views? Okay, perfect.
You should be able to at least.
Perfect. The last 3 matches of the night were boring as shit. The first 27 were good. So just like
AEW.
Like AEW. So. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited for it. Yeah, I'm excited to see what the belt looks like. So we're gonna get that April. What was that? April 3rd? It's like a couple days before Mania. So
yeah,
dude, maybe they run like a speed show on the pre-show for WrestleMania.
Yeah, maybe
it'd be good to get that out there.
I will be fine. I will be if there's merch in Philadelphia for Speed. I will definitely be buying that. I need speed. So anyway, Drew McIntyre contract set to expire after WrestleMania, day after WrestleMania. Yeah, is Drew McIntyre? Are they going to re-sign this guy? Because supposedly there's 0 talks right now of signing Drew McIntyre. Are they keeping this close to the vest?
Let him go.
Keeping it close, I think. They need to re-sign him.
Let him walk. Let him walk.
They need to re-sign him. They've got good money build right there with his feud with Seth and then the world title. And then obviously when Punk comes back, between the 3 of them. So there's ongoing story to be had with this. So I think there's probably something there. They're not putting it out yet.
I would absolutely be disappointed if we gotten all this great shit from Drew now. Right? We've waited for a long time. The Chosen One. I don't know who said he was the Chosen One. Does anybody want to say
who chose him?
That was Vince back in the day.
Oh, he said him.
You said the name. You motherfucker. That you didn't watch it where he was
he was trying
to get him to say it.
Yeah, that was good.
So I would be disappointed at all this media stuff that he's been doing and all the social media and all the Twitter and the whatever Instagrams, and he's been doing such a great job that they don't sign him to another 5 years.
Tony Khan has entered the chat.
Yes, Tony Khan has entered the chat. Okay, so Ricky, you want him to resign. Austin, you don't give 2 shits about Drew McIntyre. You don't think this is good? Drew McIntyre is doing good work right now? You don't care about him?
Right now, yes, it's whatever. Like he's like obviously the feud with the Punk and all that. Like I said Tuesday, I believe, like this is the first time in a long time I've actually been somewhat interested in Drew McIntyre. Previously, I never gave a shit. Like when he won the belt back in 2020, didn't care. Like he's just always just kind of been stale, stagnant Scottish guy with a sword. Like that's how I've always viewed Drew McIntyre. Yeah. But now that he's actually coming out of his comfort zone and cutting these good promos and talking his shit, like I'm actually like, okay, this is kind of decent.
Don't look up me skirt, you perv.
Yeah, that pops me. Like what he's done in the last, 2 months with this whole CM Punk angle has actually made me like, okay, Drew isn't that bad. But Truthfully, if he walks, I wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he would do decently or better even in AEW, but
Okay, so all right, so
the
let's
first
say
week.
they don't sign him. He sits out for 90 days or whatever his contract says, his non-compete.
he wouldn't have to. If your contract runs out, you don't have to do the non-compete.
I think some of them
Yeah,
too. Also, yes, a lot of them. No, there's some that didn't. Like, yeah, that's Tony Khan that doesn't have those.
Oh, okay.
In
Yeah.
WWE, if it's a lot, it's either 60 to 90 days.
It depends if you're NXT or main roster.
The only one that I can
Or if you're
remember-
Malachi Black.
yeah, or right.
Well,
I
he
don't-
was the one.
Was it Malachi or was it Andrade?
It was one. No, I think it was.
If it was both of them, I think.
It was one. of them-
Malachi's contract was fucked up, and it caused everyone to go back
Yeah.
and look at NXT's.
That's what it was. Yeah, it was Malachi. He
Yeah,
was
Malachi,
still listed
'cause
as an NXT guy, even though he's on the main roster. So he didn't have to serve the 90-day wait. He only did 30, I think, or 60 or whatever it was.
yeah, I
knew
think it was
wasn't very
30.
long.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was 30 for NXT.
Yeah,
So
it
he
was
goes-
like
So let's say he goes to AEW immediately to the top of the card.
You
probably
would have to put him at the top of the card with his size and skills. I mean, he's pretty damn athletic for a tall guy. He's probably everything Sid Vicious wish he could be.
Yeah. No, I agree. How old
Yeah,
is Drew McIntyre? He's 30s, right?
He's in his
35,
30s.
Yeah, he's I don't know. He would be the biggest star in AEW, honestly. I think immediately right to the top. Take the belt, treat him like
38.
Okada. How much? 38?
38.
Treat him like Okada, put him against Joe, take the belt off of Joe immediately, and put him in a program with Swerve.
Oh, I thought you were saying put him like Okada, have him take one of Eddie Kingston's 2 other belts off of him, beat the shit out of Eddie
eventually Eddie
Kingston, his bell bottoms.
Eddie Kingston has no ass at all problem, so he needs at least one of those belts to hold his pants up.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Oh, I'm sorry, titles. He's one of those titles to hold his
Oh,
pants
is he?
up. Titles. Anyway,
Did you
yeah,
say
that-
leg snap Sid?
Yes, we did say. I said leg snap Sid.
like Snap said. Oh, that was terrible.
It was Drew.
that was
Yeah, oh my god, yeah. Drew could actually like do a top rope move and not cripple himself.
Another contract that will be up here soon within the next 2 months. Becky Lynch.
She's not
gonna
going
resign.
anywhere. She's definitely not going anywhere. Isn't she the top paid women's superstar currently on the roster?
Right now.
Yeah, they'll throw the checkbook at her.
Yeah.
Rebecca Quinn is all elite.
Wow. Would you like to hear that? Because if she goes, then Seth goes, right?
Yeah,
Maybe?
probably.
Maybe.
With them
See,
having a kid,
Seth
I don't.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they're not splitting up.
Yeah, if they have a kid together, they're not going to split up. I mean, that's way too difficult on the kid. Like, I mean, right now it works for Rhea and Buddy because they don't have a kid. Same thing.
Well, I mean, Becky's only wrestling once a. I mean, if she goes to, excuse me, AEW. If she goes to AEW, she'd only be wrestling once a week, maybe. So she could be a good stay-at-home mom. Schedule's definitely better.
I don't see her doing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't.
It's hard
But,
to
like,
believe.
yeah,
it's hard to
they'll-
believe
they-
when people leave, but
They will
maybe.
have to sneak into the opposites arena with a mask on their face to watch the kid while the other one wrestles.
Right.
All I gotta say is, if Seth goes to AEW, slap him versus Will Ospreay
Immediately, yes.
immediately. Yes.
Immediately. I don't care what feud you have planned.
Fucking take your little 4x8 notebook, Tony Khan. Rip that bitch up.
Yep.
That would
With
be
your
his
pen-
main event for All In.
The next 6 months. The next 6 months.
Yeah.
Seth-
Yes.
As long
If
as
his
Seth-
fucking niece. I was about to
Niece,
say.
yeah. As long as his niece did that.
We were heading the same direction.
Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, that's it, man. That's the very little topics going in today. There's some other stuff out there, but nothing really pressing. Next week is a huge week for us, boys. It is WrestleMania.
If they split, does Seth keep wearing Becky's underwear to the ring? Okay, Kevin.
Where did you see that?
Kevin Erickson on Facebook.
Why am I not seeing that?
Because you can't see anything on Facebook.
Yeah, I can. I'm looking right at the chat. The last one I see is just break out the brawl for all.
That was like 30 messages ago.
Oh man, what is going on? Oh my!
Oh shit! Owen has a great point. Bring in Scotty so he can cover up the last 20 minutes.
Oh yeah,
The eye of Scotty.
I don't see it that way. Anyway, next week, big week for us. We will have a show on. We will start our WrestleMania build on Monday, and then Thursday we're gonna have some guests on and do one big WrestleMania pick show. I'm sure we will not do. I know we have NXT. I know we have. Do you guys want to cover NXT next week and Ring of Honor? We can.
Doesn't matter to me. I'm cool with NXT.
Mania is the main course.
Gotcha. No, it's wow, huge week.
Yeah.
And then we come back on Monday. We will do our WrestleMania review, and then we will be off for at least a week. Right, we're gonna take a little vacation from Hardway. We've been running pretty strong here for a straight fucking year now. So, except for you.
Can I propose we do it Tuesday?
Yes. Yeah.
So that way we have the whole weekend.
Yeah, we got. Yeah.
Yeah, I might need a day to recuperate. All right, so we'll do it on Tuesday. We'll do it on the following Tuesday. But next week's big WrestleMania week. 2 days of fun-filled WWE action. NXT, Ring of Honor, lots of wrestling going on next week.
GCW.
What's that?
Bloodsport, GCW featuring WWE superstars.
A ton of that stuff going on too. I don't know how much of that we'll get into while we're down there, but we'll go live a couple times and chat while we're down there and keep you guys. Please send bail money to Jonathan Cross at So anyway. Yeet. So Jesse actually she found the hotel where they all stay. She's like, we should stay in this hotel here, and I was like, no. I don't want because that'll be me sitting in the lobby all day long waiting for them to come out.
In the fur coat, the glasses, waiting to take photos.
If we do end up going to WrestleCon, I'm gearing up.
Do it.
I'm actually gearing up, and I'm signing pictures and I'm handing them out
for free.
I hope Justin Credible's there. I really do.
He will be. He'll be outside with a fucking Pepsi can trying to get fucking donations.
Folger's can with a donation on the front of it.
Oh boy. Is that a thing, Austin? Is that a thing?
It might be a thing. Who knows?
I don't know. I didn't get that. I didn't. That was
maybe
one of the
he'll
days
walk
I
up.
did.
Maybe he'll walk up to the windshield of your car and try and squeegee it.
Oh yeah, his ass better get out there and build that fucking bridge back up in Baltimore. That's what he better be doing.
Shit, that'll never happen.
You guys got anything else?
No, I don't. I think we're all good here.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll have Scotty back next week. He had some DMV stuff he had to take care of today.
Oh, Scotty dead body.
Work is the only object large enough to kick Scotty's ass.
Yeah.
And that's been happening to him all week, apparently.
He must be in trouble because he doesn't work this hard. He never works this hard. So anyway, that's going to do it here. I don't know why I'm not seeing anything else on my chat. I must not have paid my chat bill.
There isn't much.
Hey, back out and go back in.
Say that again.
Just back out and go back in, like you usually tell us to do when our shit's fucked up.
Encoder. I can't. If I go back out, then I'm gonna fuck everything up.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
Rob says all this money in the Pepsi can isn't just good. Isn't just great. It's just incredible.
Yeah.
Cheap pop.
Fuck him. All right, that's gonna do it here for Hardway Wrestling. If you did not see the beginning of the bumper, please go check it out. We got Damien put us a brand new bumper together today. because we're good like that. And we actually got a producer, Frosty. You might want to get yourself one. If you're on, I'm fucking tired, boys. If you're on YouTube, please go like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Right now we are at
562.
Couple, yep. And hopefully by the end of today, we will be at 570. We're growing every day, boys. We are growing every day, and we can't do it without you guys, Austin and Ricky. Appreciate you guys. And
Scotty, who's out there and wherever the hell he's at right now.
Scotty took the fucking week off, so that was very nice of Scotty to go ahead and take a vacation. I told him
Scotty dead body when we're in the middle of trying to pass into independent rewind. What the hell?
Yeah, right. We're trying to get him to chop the shit out of Brian. He don't even fucking show up. Fucking horse shit is that. So anyway, we will see you guys next time
on the hard way.